Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. This video is about me giving thanks to you, the fans, for all the different things that I've received over the years. I know I'm going to forget some. I know I'm probably going to leave some out. Everything that you guys have done for me means so much, even if it's just a comment. I may not even respond or hit the love button or whatever, but I guarantee you, I love all the comments, good and bad. Never hesitate to leave me a comment. That's probably my favorite thing about the videos, is going back and looking at the comments and seeing what you guys actually liked or didn't like about the videos. The feedback is so helpful. But I've actually received some tangible gifts over the years, and I've mentioned some of them in videos here and there, but I'm sure I haven't mentioned all of them. And I wanted to take this opportunity to just make a video and explain some of the things and give some shout outs to some of the people who have given me stuff. I guess back to the very first, I guess the first time anyone ever called me a celebrity. I mean, I still kind of get weirded out by words like that. That's not what I feel like and not who I am. I'm just Kylo, man. I just make these videos and I live my life. I go to work most days and I play as hard as I work. I love my family, I live my life, and I just do what I do. Being a celebrity just feels awkward. I don't know. But the first person who ever showed up and said anything of the sort was Mr. Joe Rinke, a celebrity himself who I used to watch drive his monster truck when I was a child. He had the third monster truck in the country. It's called the Toy, and I remember it distinctly. It had the big wind-up key in the back, and he would get back there and he would wind this thing up. And anyway, he showed up one day. He gave me a heads up before he came. He showed up here in town. He was actually coming through, picking up some helicopter parts. He builds helicopters. That right there sold me on this guy. I was like, I've got to be this dude's friend. I didn't even know about the monster truck stuff. And it wasn't really a gift to me, but it was a gift to my son. He was so thrilled that this guy had showed up at our house, and he was someone who had attained fame at some point for driving a monster truck, no less. So I invited him to dinner. He had dinner with us, and my son was just so excited about it. Joe, out of the kindness of his heart, sent my son an autographed photo of him in the monster truck and his suit that he wore when he drove this thing. This is quite the special gift, man. It meant a lot. My son just lit up when he received it. He just couldn't believe it. He was so excited about it. Can't thank you enough for that, Joe. That was so special. That really made his day. It was one of the better gifts I've ever received. Those one-of-a-kind things that you can't just buy at a store. Those are special. Which brings me to I guess the next one that came in. Maybe it was before. I don't know. These were years ago, and I'm just trying to speak from memory here. Tony Higbee out of North Carolina. He approached me with some questions before he was even a pilot. Now I think he's doing some instruction himself, but he made t-shirts for the whole family. I hear the kids fighting in the next room there. One of the drawbacks of having a home studio. Hey, y'all hush it up. I'm making a video here. That's what I thought. Anyway, Tony also made some homemade soap that he sent. That was pretty neat. Kind of gave me that whole Fight Club feel, you know? The Paper Street Soap Company. But this was Tony soap. We used the soap and we still wear the shirts to this day. Thanks for that. That was pretty cool. What else? What else? Oh, well, something that I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate in a video, and sort of the spawning of this video was Kurt Seals from Blue Alpha Gear. He heard me make mention of how I just loved Cobra buckles on a paramotor. Those are my favorite kind of buckles, bar none. I love the Cobra buckles. They slide in, they click just like it's supposed to happen. 2 thumbs up. Kurt sent me a Blue Alpha belt, which has a Cobra buckle. Clips right in there, man. I wear it all the time. I'm wearing it right now. I guess I could take it off and anyway, this is the belt. It's got a Cobra buckle. Oh, I smile every time I buckle it on there, Kurt. Thanks again, man. Blue Alpha Gear. This is a quality belt. This is like a gun belt, man. You know, he told me I didn't even have to mention it in a video, but I feel I want to because it really is an awesome belt. Thanks, Kurt. That means a lot. Oh, what else have I received? Oh, I know I've mentioned it in a video. Ralph Rigdon gave me a DJI Mavic Air drone. And I use this thing pretty regularly in the videos. You might have seen some footage. One of my favorite things to do with it is to go up and see if the clouds are low or how thick the fog is before I decide on an early morning flight. It's pretty neat, man. The drone is just is just an amazing little camera tool. It's just like a floating camera that you could put anywhere in the sky. I just love it. I love playing with it. That was cool, Ralph. You didn't have to do that. Nobody has to do any of this stuff. But the people that do, I mean, I really appreciate it. And they do it because I guess they like what I'm giving back to y'all. These videos, I love making these videos, and I'm glad that you enjoy them. Oh, let's see, what else? This shirt. This shirt came from Velvet and Kurt out of Indiana. Some students that came down for some training. Actually, they took their first flights on the tow machine here. Since then, and as of the making of this video, I'm aware that Kurt had his first successful paramotor flight. Congratulations, Kurt. But Velvet brought gifts. She brought me this awesome t-shirt, and she brought Jennifer a bottle of wine, which was happily drank all at the same time. So yeah, she said thanks for that, and I say thanks for this. Cool shirt, cool people. Thanks, Kurt and Velvet. Who else do I need to give a shout out to? I'm having trouble even remembering. I should have wrote some of this stuff down. Oh, there's been so many things. Just from as small as Big John giving me a beer out at the fly-in. Everyone that comes up and says, you know, I enjoy the videos. Thanks for making it, and tells me how much they enjoy them. I mean, those are the real gifts. They're too numerous to mention. There's so many of you guys that have approached me over the years and just said how much you really enjoy it. The people who have come out and purchased training from me. You know, I kind of treat it as some people tip me when they get training from me. They'll leave me a cash tip, you know, because they enjoyed the training and really got something out of it. That lets me know that I'm doing a good job, and I feel good because of it. I received some gifts in the mail, and I was waiting until I filmed this video before I did anything with them, but I got mail, so let's open mail. And you know, the stuff just keeps popping in my head. Adam from Vortex Aero. He sent me some free stuff, man. Some free t-shirts, some free stuff that goes on the paramotor. I mean, that's his business. He sells these things, yet he wanted to send them to me for free. Much love to those guys. Aviator PPG, another company who has just sent me things, just off the cuff, out of the blue. I love it. This come from Robert Michaels. Pretty sure I knew what this was. When he asked me what size I wore, I gave him my condom size. I think, no, it's not a condom, it's just a sticker. From paraglidingtalk.com. Sent me a t-shirt, man. Paragliding Talk. I like it, Robert. One of the cooler gifts that I ever received was from Mr. Jason Rooks. He gave me a beach house for a week to bring my family down to there and stay at the beach, man. And it was just a gift that he wanted me to have. So thankful, man. So thankful for that. Make sure I'm not missing anything in here. Nope, that's good. But I received a package here. I believe it came from him. It's addressed to Black Hawk Paramotors. Let's see what's in here. Open sesame. Oh yeah. A throttle. I really like the Black Hawk throttle when I test flew that Talon 190. So they got me a bicycle throttle. I like that, man. Thanks. I'm a right-handed throttle guy is what I prefer. I know that's sort of outside of the box, but I am a right-handed throttle guy. It's the way I do it. I guess maybe it's from my motorcycle background. New Black Hawk throttle there. You know, as big as this thing is, it's really doesn't get in the way. I'm still able to use all of my fingers. Much love, Jason. That's pretty cool. Jason Rooks, my man. Black Hawk does have a nice throttle. Give him that. What happened to that video? That Black Hawk video that I made, the Talon 190, ended up not being exactly the vibe that I was aiming for. I did a reshoot because I had some terrible audio going on out there in the field. The wind was buffeting the mic. I came back to the house, and like a week later, in the interest of being thorough and trying to include some stuff that I forgot in the field, came off as a real negative vibe, and that was not my intention. I really liked the motor overall. The thing I said was honest. I didn't have anything dishonest to say, but the whole feel of the video didn't exactly mimic the real world experience that I had. So I just took it down. I'm going to get another shot at that unit. Mike Robinson approached me through Jason and told him that something was set up wrong on the harness. And he saw something that I didn't see and that the guy who set it up didn't see. Apparently it was set up incorrectly. It looked right to me. I don't know. I made sure it was put together, you know, what I thought was correct and safe. It could have been wrong. I don't know. Apparently they're going to let me have another go at it. And I'm going to do another video and have one that's set up properly. So that's what happened to that video. It came off as negative and more negative than what I thought. It just had the wrong vibe to it. That's what I get for doing a reshoot. That's where that video went for those of you that were curious about it. And I'm thankful for anybody who's ever let me use their machine. That's something that, you know, to say, hey, fly this. Yeah, I'm thankful to all you guys. Anybody who's ever let me try a glider or sent me a demo. Ryan Shaw sent me 2 gliders at once one time. He's like, no, man, I'll just send you another one. I was able to try them both out simultaneously on the same day. That's pretty good customer service there from Mr. Shaw out there with Dudek paragliders. It feels awkward because my mind's turning and I know I'm forgetting some of you guys who have done some really special things for me over the years. I never kept tally because I never expected it to be more than like, you know, a gift or 2. There's so much love out there that I've experienced from the fans. I just hope I can keep giving that back to you guys. That's going to be a wrap, guys, until I think of something else. Much love, everybody. Kyle out. Just as I predicted, I remembered more about some gifts that I had received over the years, and there's also quite a new development. I'm forgetting people. Just people for being friends and offering things like places to stay. What, like the Hayden family, Sean and Rachel down in South Louisiana, gave us a bed to sleep in. Matt Minyard sent me a brand new Vitarazzi exhaust pipe for the old paramotor out there. That's cool. But something happened yesterday that basically blew all this other stuff out of the water. I mean, not that it's a contest or anything, but Jason Rooks showed up and gave me a paramotor. I guess I've officially switched to Black Hawk. I'm a Black Hawk flyer now, so I've got this Black Hawk paramotor sitting out in the shop. I think it mostly runs. I did a little fixing on it. It's my 3rd paramotor. I have a 3rd paramotor. Man, I'm blown away at the generosity of this guy, Jason Rooks. He's got a YouTube channel. You should go check it out if you haven't. He's a producer. He makes better videos than me. I'm an amateur. There's professionals out there. I'm just doing the best I can. I just do it because I like it. You know, the whole point of this channel is just to be genuine and to just show you what I am and what I do. Hey, I got nothing but love for you, all of you. I appreciate everything I've ever received. I guess if you want to send me whatever, I don't know, people want to give back. It felt awkward at first, but I guess I'm happy to accept these things. They really do have a special place in my heart when I get something like that. If you want to send me something, whatever, I'll put the address in the description below. If you want to send me something, hey, thank you. Thank all of you for the support, for the gifts, for any kindness that you've ever offered anyone in the sport. This video is not to give everyone a shout out. It would just go on and on and on forever. It would be too boring to watch. I just wanted to give a little thanks to you, the fans. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful that you guys watch these videos and have brought it to the level that it is, even though it's just a tiny drop in the bucket as far as, you know, the whole YouTuber creator experience goes. There's people out there with millions of followers and subscribers, and they get so much more action than I do, but I do it because I love it. I don't treat it as a job. I'm not trying to make anything out of it. I just like making the videos. I enjoy doing this. This is kind of one of my passions that goes right along with the flying and everything. It's great. Every tip, trick, hint that anybody's ever gave me on the mountain, stuff that someone has told me about, I consider those gifts. You know, the gift of knowledge is probably one of the best gifts that there is. So if someone ever gives you knowledge, you know, that's something to be thankful for. Be thankful for everything. You know, a lot of people take stuff for granted in this world. I don't want to go to too big of a rant, but those of us that are able to do this really have something special going on in the world. Can take these things and just go fly on a whim. Some of us out of our front yards, some of us have to travel to go do it. Just to have the access and the freedom to do that is such a privilege. I mean, hell, to be able to walk, you know, to use your legs, your eyes, your hands, you know, these things, there's things that not everyone has. So try to be thankful for the little things sometimes, not just the gifts or just the big privileges that we got, but even the simple things, just that you're here and able to experience the world however you may experience it. It's something to be thankful for. There's some real merit to that. I hope your guys' bellies are full, and I hope that you're able to give thanks for many things, whether it be family, friends, freedom, privileges, you know, whether you're financially well off or whether you're rich in love like me. That's the good stuff. And I'm going to cut it there and just let you guys soak this in. I don't want to take up your Thanksgiving. And in the meantime, I'll see you back in the air. Much love, everybody. Kyle out.